Hi everyone, with this one, AK-67 weren't me, and you got with the 6.7, another 6.7 with the AK, and you got the weren't me, and with this whole thing, coming into it. And I seen a little bit of just a little bit of the stretch and stuff like that, with the stretch coming into it, like the stretch lines and all that other stuff. With 6.7, especially with his, the weren't me, and 6.7, him coming into his whole basic thing, especially with his whole thing, coming into it, and his whole thing, just and proud of this, because he got a lot of his music, he got a stretch line to it. So with especially with this one right here, and him coming in with the weren't me, it wasn't me, with the whole thing, and people get you mistaked it and all that other stuff. But you got the weren't me with 6.7, like I said. And especially his whole thing, because he got a stretch moment when it comes to a lot of his different extrateries.
Mom, money every's making beats again.
Fuck, I got caught red-handed. I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it. I still say it weren't me. Mask on, do mask off random. I still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP. Fuck, I got caught red-handed. I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it. I still say it weren't me. Mask on, do mask off random. I still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free.
Who would he say? Man, dumb did violence. It wasn't me. Mask up. Mask up in the branded. Mask up in the branded. With the violence, and especially with everything else going on. It's a crazy cycle out here. Because nowadays, you got all kinds of things like going on. You got people just, putting those little skirts things on their face, and they out here really like doing something. They out here purging. They trying to catch, another disciple, and go for the little score. They see they score, they gonna go for it. They out here purging, they gonna do whatever it takes to go get the next man, the side man, even the side man on the porch. You got all kinds of etceteries.
Free up the man them in HMP. To the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP. Fuck, I got caught red-handed. I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it. I still say it weren't me. Mask on, do mask off random. I still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP. Shoot to kill when we do a drill. Who don't hear must feel no chill. Rip man with a stainless steel. They act up, boy, their skin gets peeled. Got package forever seal. Try run, cut him up, stay still. Demons are.
Who he said try to run, we gonna keep them. We gonna basically how the whole thing goes, and we keep that still. We keep it still, like we keep it just really. We keep it really on a Discord, like oof, like how could you ever think of it, like the whole thing, like it's coming with a whole thing, like he said. We keep that still. We keep that, it feel like hey, everything is just really and preach this.
I rock with the field, age collect, we eject our stills. On Brett, still S, I'm possessed. I feel something kick in my chest. Crime scene holes in his chest. SADs are a ruthless mess. Niz get dipped, drip and drown. Don't forget to step. Black airs are scary creps. Catch man down, won't have any reps. Fuck, I got caught red-handed. I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it. I still say it weren't me. Mask on, do mask off random. I still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP. Fuck, I got caught red-handed. I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it. I still say it weren't me. Mask on, do mask off random. I still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP. Smoking kills, so why would the gang quit now? Who don't hear must feel. Why you think my man got?
Ooh, that one's cold right there. That's one cold thing he said right there. He said smoking kills. So why would I even stop to kill? Why would I even stop to kill? Because a lot of people, they die here doing all type of things, and why would that ever stop? And that's another that's really the big excuse right there. Like what's really going on? What's really Hey, but that was a really breakdown, sentence right there. Like he said, smoke and kill. So why would I ever stop? Stop what he's doing. Like, hey, with the whole thing, it's just another testifying, thing going. But the whole thing is just crazy because a lot of these guys they have different drills, different basic, different, all type of things going on. Like you really listen to it and you'll hear like different routes and different take backs and break decks.
Took out YDT, I do loads of deals. For me, we don't know about none of that drought. If I can't get that something in West, I'll definitely get something in South. I claim shotgun with a shotgun, pop one of it straight to my lungs. On the R6 tryna red run mum son, I got sweets that's tasting yum. Feel that reckless cunt, spilled on the maze juice like fruit punch. Or extra days while trapped in the slums, I miss my release date, I'll drilling for fun. Fuck, I got caught red-handed, I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it, and still say it weren't me. Mask on do mask off random, and still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP. Fuck, I got caught red-handed, I couldn't say it weren't me. Next time I plan it, damn it, and still say it weren't me. Mask on do mask off random, and still say it weren't me. Violence on the streets of the gang, then free up the man them in HMP.
He's making beats again.
Ooh, that's one cold thing right there. It weren't me. But you got the 67 with the AK, like I said, and him just, coming in with his whole thing, like it's just another vibro thing like going on, like especially how you hear it and how you just see it, like you see that's a different cause, but like I said with the AK-67, him just breaking his, setbacks and him just really taking off. Like I feel like a lot of his music is just crazy, especially when it comes to the drill, drill music and drill culture. He's one of my favorite, when it comes to, one of the London, areas of drill, like one of my favorite, 67 AK, one of my favorite rappers coming out of there, out of those centuries, because it's just the sound and like the memories he puts back, like he brings back memories and all type of things. But you got Weren't Me. But you guys like this one, most definitely give it a like, give it a comment, and all that other stuff, because, he got to just really stare in and off another, stroke. Just